Hello! My name is Leo and welcome to a new day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. We got it here, 278 day, 227. Okay. What is going on here? What is this button? Well, it's not the sexual button. Or it could be. You don't really know what the pattern's going on yeah. So I had a dream last night, but I don't remember a lot about it. But just quickly, I remember my parents were there, and we were doing something. We were like trying to make some mechanism, or it's kind of like a freaking Tomb Raider puzzle, kind of like a Tomb Raider puzzle, but yeah, my dad was like giving instructions and I was like in like a giant pool of water trying to like pull like a lever to either drain the water or move a platform or, yeah, it was very too murdery. I don't know if it's related to when, my dad used to watch me play, Tomb Raider 2. Because he liked looking at her. And, he would always, like, try to help me figure out what the puzzle was. I would always inevitably get stuck. That's about all I remember from the dream. In other news, yesterday, my close parents, rather, oh god, it's sexual again, yeah, sure is, buddy. Look at that thing. Hey, how do you make that thing disappear? Because apparently it's supposed to fly up. There it goes. Because you usually like touch it. Yeah, that usually. Yeah. There's a tree in here somewhere. I wonder if the tree has that interesting texture in it. Is that the teeth? It's the teeth, yeah. What about the drum? What's the drum doing? The drum. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? It couldn't possibly be. No. What do you think it is? I don't know if I should say. I don't know if I should say what I think it is. Wait, hang on. No, it's not. What is that? They're just shapes. Yeah, they're just shapes. Okay. The other side, I swear to God, that was a fucking butt. Show me again. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Like the, actually, the very bottom side, in particular, totally looks like two butts facing each other. But even the one at the platform above that, kind of looks like it. The one no, they all do. They all look like butts. That can't be real. It can't be. They're just shapes, but I wonder if they did that on purpose. Yeah, they might have. That's some highly sexual content right there. Holy crap, man. I mean, it's probably not a real butt, but oh god, look at the teeth on the mount on the roofs. Oh, creepy. Alright, what else we got? Oh, man, you know, I'm getting in on the sexual. Oh, look at the foot. What is that? Oh, it's a giant face. That's creepy, actually. That is. That's a unique face. I don't think I've seen that face before. What does the back of it look like? Good question. Also, I really want to look at the gate, the front gate, if I can. And if we got time, I also want to look at the rock garden. Is there another thing? Yeah. There's the foot, but look at the foot. The foot's just yeah, it's just the teeth. Okay, it's not that interesting. Very interesting. So what's that? What is that? What the fuck? That's a face, but it's all blurred out. That like yellow black thing. What the fuck is that? What the flippy cat is that? I'm sorry, what the fuck is that? No. It looks pixelated. That looks really, really, really bad. Also, notice is that a giant eyeball on the roof of the bell? Oh yeah. Is that an eyeball? Looks like an eyeball. I don't want to get stuck with the stupid bell. How do you know it's an eyeball? Doesn't that look like an eyeball? I can barely see it now. No. Yeah, let me just finish it. Yeah, we reckon that's an eyeball? Or the roof? The little triangle part of the roof? Could be. What's this? Oh, here's the gun. What do we got? We got the, what I affectionately call the anus. The goatee. Although it looks more like an anus in the, ugh, I forgot it's sand. Okay, those faces on the rocks are really creepy. And there's a yellow version of the girl's face. Something else in here? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. But what's on the roofs? I don't... It looks like something's written on it, but I can't understand it. I'm not actually sure. No, yeah, okay, that's kanji, but I can't read it. I wonder if my wife can read that. No, I can't. I have no idea what that says. Nah, I haven't got a prayer for reading that. Not a prayer. It's on that roof as well, but yeah, I have no idea. But what about that one? What, on the roof of that? You can't see it when you're too close. Damn it. You know what this really reminds me with this texture? It reminds me of a game called Virus, which was a real-time strategy game that was set inside your computer. So it would look at your C drive, and then it would make like a world based on the files of your C drive. And you would like mine files on your computer for kilobytes, and that was your resource to make stuff. And then there would be virus spawners in various places around your computer. You'd have to like travel from your base to where they were and, you know, take them out. And there's a giant one! Giant Tengu! Wait for me, Tengu! Oh, look at him! So big! Oh shit, look at him go. Okay, I would follow you, but we got more important things to do. Look at all the sections. Exactly. What's going on with this one? Is this the same as the drum? Could be the same as the drum, yeah, but the shapes are not like lined up as they were with the drum to make it totally look like a butt. Oh, there's the little buttholes. Oh, the roofs. Oh yeah, that's the butthole. No, I need more time. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm loving it. Da 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 da. Exactly. Alright, let's save the game, I guess. So, slots. Ba-da-bup. Ba-da-bup. What? Sorry, what? Hang on. Ah, shit. Fucking shut up. What the hell just happened? I don't know. I think it was, assuming it was a brand new save. Did that actually save? Yep. Okay, well. Whatever then, okay. What were you gonna say? What was I talking about before? Shit, dude. I have no idea. No, but for real though, what were we talking about? I don't know. What were we talking about? We're talking about LSD, Tomb Raider. Yeah, I talked about Tomb Raider. And then to play Tomb Raider with the dad. And then you came out and it was a sexual texture. And butts. Yes, I remember the butts. Man, my shoulder hurts. Why does my shoulder hurt? I don't know. It's hurted for a few days now, and it's like slightly getting more and more painful every day. Which is probably not a good sign. Yesterday, I know what I was going to say. Now I remember. Just as I was coming out of the Monument Park, I was talking about something that I happened with my parents-in-law, and then I got distracted by the sexual textures. That's right. It was my parents-in-law's TV, which is an old freaking CRT TV, although it is... No, I think it's standard definition, but it's a digital TV, which is weird. Well, it's kind of because, Japan, digital TV came out quite early, I guess, but you'd think... I don't know, don't worry about it. Anyway. Yes, anyway. Yeah, the TV finally died. I mean, I think it's dead. I'm not really sure. Like, you try to turn it on and it, like, makes the sound of turning on, like the old CRT sound, but then it doesn't actually turn off, and then the standby light starts blinking. So, I'd say the power on it's blown. So, thankfully, I had a spare TV, LCD TV, that we acquired. And I was hoping that was going to be, that I'd be able to play my old, PAL games on it, 50 hertz games on it. 50 hertz or 60 hertz? 60 hertz, sorry. Wait. Whatever. The point is, it didn't work. Yeah, which sucks. I still have to use my wife's TV, which is basically a fucking monitor. It is. It's basically a computer monitor. So unless it's like right up close to me, I can't freaking see anything, which is why I suck so much. That's my excuse for sucking so much when we played Metal Solid. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so I wanted to swap the TVs out. Unfortunately, that fucking TV is big. It's a big one. It's not quite as big as like my LCD, which is not that big. It's only a 32-inch, but it's similar in size, and it's a CRT, so it's heavy as shit. So the wife and I together had to try to lift it, and the wife was complaining that she couldn't lift it, so I'm like, alright, let's switch positions, because maybe this position is a little bit better for you. And then when I went to lift it, I picked up, as I picked it up, I lifted the entire, cabinet that the TV was on. I was like, what the fuck? And then I checked the back of it, and someone had screwed to the back of the TV and to the back of the TV cabinet, like a little plastic lead, I guess you could call it. So that the TV was literally stuck to the fucking cabinet. So I had to get out scissors and cut that thing so I could fucking take it off. Why would you do that? So no one steals it? I don't know. It's weird. And then I set up the TV and then I got it working. The only downside there's one downside, is that both the TVs, Toshiba's, they're the same type. And my TV remote that I used for a long time, the power button is a little bit eh. So to turn it on and turn it off, all the other buttons are fine, but turning it on and turning it off is like, you gotta really push the fucking button. So when we acquired this new TV, I'm still using the old TV, but the new TV's remote works on my TV. So sweet, I'll just use this remote. And the old remote, I've just had it sitting there for ages. So now I had to try to get that remote working, which took a while, because I think I don't know what you call them, you know the little springs where you put the batteries in? One of them was like corroded, so even if you put your batteries in it, it wouldn't recognize it. But the father-in-law fixed that, well, kind of. And then, but the power button's still like shitty. They would always turn the TV on and off using the fucking standby button on the TV, which modern TVs don't usually have. Well, it's there, but it's like on the side. It's really hard to get to. So turning the TV on and off was kind of a pain. And I mean, I should just give them this remote, but I don't want to, because it pissed me off so much turning it on and off like that. Also, that old remote's really dusty, because it's just been sitting on the table for ages. Whereas this one's not really dusty because I keep using it. It's weird how you just, like, remotes that are used, like, generally they're just sitting on the table anyway, right? But the remote that you use is somewhat clean, but the remote that just sits there and never gets used just becomes, like, crusted in dust. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat toast. So, we come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah. Oh god, I might be really busy tomorrow. Alright, so tomorrow's episode might be late. Yeah. And I did mention, yes, you did mention that Saturday I'm meeting friends, so there will be a stream. It'll be a little bit later. Hopefully I can get home by about 9, which would be 1 p.m. UK time. Alright, but for now, my name is Leo. Oh god, there's another fucking typhoon coming. Yeah, it should miss me though. Hopefully. Alright. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.